I've been sleeping on the floor for the past, it's going to be a month. Basically, I received today my approval, the congratulation email for my first new place. The application is definitely very different when you apply for a regular apartment than the student housing. Student housing, they were quick, fast, to like maybe pay a higher deposit or 2 to 3 months of rent before I'm able to move in. But signing the lease was quick, fast, and efficient. So yeah, it was definitely an experience. I've been at my lowest. I was thinking about ending my life several times, like sitting there trying to figure out my life, trying to get back into a routine. Like, I hate waking up with no purpose. Plus, it's only last week that I was able to finish with my finals. I barely passed. Out of all the classes I've taken, there are these 2 classes that genuinely pissed me off until the end, y'all. Thank God I have the friends that I have, because I had to, like, get a ride to go to school, and it was like not getting a ride to go to school to just chill, do everything, and then come back home. No, we're talking about staying at school since 8 a.m. in the morning. I had to work with their programs too. Like, they had classes at 9 a.m. and me, I just needed to be there for 6 p.m. But I ended up, being picked up at 8 a.m. It was a lot, you guys, and trying to stay focused and studying while you don't know where you're gonna leave and waiting for your application to be approved. I prayed yesterday. I told God, I know everything works in my favor. God, I am not going to see 2026 at my friend's place. I am not going to see 2026 with this mindset. This week is my last week. I need a miracle. You need to make something happen. Something is going to happen this week. Everything works on my favor. Receiving this email this morning that says, congratulations, your application has been approved. And I'm like, congratulations again, in the email and everything. As I'm reading it, I'm like, I'm scared. Today is graduation day. Naomi is graduating, not me. I have like a whole year left, okay? Which is amazing. Her friend came over. Her parents are also over. I feel so invasive. Naomi, if you watch this video, I'm so sorry. I didn't share that thought because I already know she was very stressed out, and I didn't want to add onto this. I feel like I'm just doing too much in the equation, if you know what I mean. And honestly, the situation kind of like intensified a little bit my insecurities. I hate how dependent I am on literally everything I want to do. Transportation, I'm dependent. I need friends to transport me somewhere. I need Uber, and it's way more money. Financially, I'm dependent on my dad. Like, I'm tired. Like, don't gonna lie, I'm trying to be in this mindset where one day it will stop, and I need to be grateful for it. I need to make a profit of it. I need to take it as an advantage. But it doesn't feel like an advantage at all when it's not like I'm an only child and my dad is like very comfortable. No, he's semi-retired. That guy is supposed to be resting now. Just frustrate me so bad. My studies are extremely long. My little sister, we're doing the same path, and then we have like three more after my little sister. 3 more going down. One finishing high school, she's going to university by next year. We have 2 more left after that who are still in high school. Love y'all if you watch my videos. It's a lot, mentally it's a lot. And also the eldest, like, they're also looking for establishing the lives and all of that. And my dad is still helping a little bit. Proof this morning, he was like, okay, I sent you guys something, to help a little. I have to make a transaction and send it to my brother, like send his part to him. It makes me feel like I'm doing too much. Like, I want to help, I want to be financially stable. I want financial abundance, and I'm taking care of the small ones, if you know what I mean. The one that is starting university, I'll be like, okay girl, I'm gonna be the one in charge of paying for your studies, you know what I mean. Even for my friends, it's things like that I have in mind that I want to do, and it's just so frustrating, like, when you cannot do anything, like financially, anything, money, transportation. I've been wanting to have a car, but no, it's just not happening, and I cannot afford financing one because I don't have income. You know what I mean? Oh, get a cosigner. Nobody can help me. My hair, it's been months. Like, look at this. My scalp is extremely dry. Like, I'm breaking out. One thing about me, when I'm going through a lot, my scalp, let me know that it's extremely dry and I have plaques. I'm not gonna complain, but just to give you an update of everything, I was not able to eat consistently. not only because financially it's kind of hard, but also the situation kind of like ruined my appetite. And I started waking up with this pain. I remember that pain back in Austin. It happened once, and it's when you do not eat enough and you're losing an incredible amount of weight, to the point that, like, us women, we have a natural amount of fat to protect our organs, and when you go below this and you stop seeing your period, that's when you know it's bad. And that's the point I've reached. And my stomach was hurting. Every time I would stand up, I would receive cramps. I didn't see my period for a whole month until I was going back to eating normally, and that's when my body started functioning normally. I'm happy that it is the end. I'm just excited for what's to come. Sorry, it was a lot of talking, but I'm so happy to like even hold my camera. I want to cry, but let's just not do that, because bro, it was so much. Like, bro, it was so much, and I'm so freaking happy that now it's over. I can finally have a place. Like, it's just stressing me out in the way that I haven't signed the lease yet. Even if I called the agent and he was like, yeah, in 20 minutes you're gonna receive the next step, and yeah, congratulations and all of that, but I'm still scared because I've been disappointed so many times lately. I'm happy to finally have an approval, because being denied. I'm tired of having so many roommates, so many strangers, living with so many strangers. Like, I'm not doing that thing again. If I went to like go back to living with someone for a moment, it would be someone that I've been knowing. That's how you get kicked out, when this is something that you've been literally talking about several times. You've been neglected and you just get kicked out. I do think it was also a racial issue, but I'm not gonna extend myself into it because, okay, that's not where I come from. It's just so weird that when I look at the message, I was like, it's weird. And all the time when I was showing all of that to my friends, and they were like, yeah, girl, I see some discrimination the way you've been treated right now. I'm so sorry. And I was like, dang, my brain couldn't process that because I did not grow up in this type of thing. I don't want to cry. She is feeling. But yeah, anyway, I'm just so freaking happy. I'm gonna just take care of his application. I'm excited to see what is to come, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, you guys, I got the keys. I'm heading to my apartment. This is my place! Only God can do it. Only God can do it. Let me give you a little tour of my apartment. Okay, we have the little living room area. The couch here, TV there, adjustable stools for the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Very cute. And I love how deep the sink is. Dishwasher, very nice. Okay, period. Drawers, more storage. The fridge has a water dispenser, but it's not looking very nice. It's two sides, the one that you open like this. It's been a while since I had one like that. Oh, well, water filter statue. Am I supposed to be changing it myself, or they do that for me? But look at the space I have, bro. In that ugly ass apartment, we couldn't even like, my space was like that, bro. Because this girl, they didn't know how to put groceries away. We have stove situation. Okay, oven. Love it. More storage situation. Here, have the microwave. Okay, very clean, love that. Imagine this is how I'm gonna be filming my vlogs, y'all. Like, I'm so excited. I like the fact that okay, content is about to happen. Like, this is literally my apartment, y'all. I'm gonna be like making my breakfast, blah blah blah. Oh, let's try this, blah blah blah. This angle hits even better. I'm pretty sure it hits better. Yes, it does. The washer in the dryer and the floor, y'all. No carpet. Now we get into the bedroom. I know it seems kind of tiny, but honestly, I'm someone, if I lived into a big apartment, I feel like I have to furnish it. I feel like it's the ideal for me. Oh, okay. Door situation. I love little details like that. Like, wait. Imagine this. Vlog, day my life, blah, blah, blah. Tell me something. Yeah, we need more lights here. That's the bathroom. The sink. Honestly, I really like the sink. Like, it's very firm. I love it. I like the frames. Honestly, it brings more character than just having a plain one. My friends at her place, she has that side mirror. And yeah, I was like, yeah. I saw her opening that yesterday. I was like, oh, it opens up. Okay. So smart. Above, okay, more storage. Toilet situation. Sorry, but I have to check the toilet. Looks okay. Just need a deep clean. It's kind of dark though. I need to find a way to like bring more lights into this room. Bathtub, pretty small. I have a very small situation going on here. I do have a lot of clothes. Well, we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. Let me see the balcony. Let us see the balcony. Oh, fall is so nice, you guys. It's a view. View on the little backyard situation. The view is kind of intimate. I love that. It's not like opened, you know what I mean? And the sun is hitting correctly. So if I understand well, I'm more likely to have a lot of sun during like 12 p.m. Like afternoon, you know, not much during sunrise, but more during sunset. I'm so excited to start decorating. I just hope that my neighbors are not, you know. Big truck. It is. What the?
It actually feels nice.
Right? I mean, on my side, I'm not driving, but it feels nice.
It feels nice to drive.
We finally moved in. Don't really have time to do a whole spilling hole. We're starving and my friend is diabetic. Blood sugar is getting low, so I made sure to get him some sweet treat and also something to eat because we didn't get the chance to eat since cannot remember. Like the door is open, I can enjoy myself. Nobody to piss me off. I leave alone, it's official. Hi you guys, it's a new day. First night I woke up at like 5 a.m. in the morning and I couldn't sleep because my body was like in survival mode. Yesterday I've been throwing away boxes, receiving boxes, trying to build some stuff. I received so many boxes yesterday night. I was like, dang, okay, let me give me just a moment because not only have I been standing so much to the point that my back hurt, and mind you, I'm on my period too, so it's not even comfortable now. My calves hurt. Today's program is going back to the gym. Today is supposed to be an upper body day. It's been a while since I've lifted weight. I'm already scared. I totally understand if when people just, you know, they used to be so consistent at the gym and like something happened, or that fear to like go back to the gym and to accept the fact that you lost a lot of progress. I know how it feels like, but I have a body goal, I have a goal, so I cannot just not do it, if you know what I mean. I got food from my favorite place. It's kind of pricey, not gonna lie, but that's why it's so special. You see how they pack? You see how they pack it? RT, girl, order at RT. I'm going to be enjoying this. This are the bows. So good. Nothing to say. You guys, today is a new day and we are receiving the couch, which I'm so surprised about because it was scheduled on the 30th, and this morning I'm checking my Amazon app and it says out for delivery and it's almost there. You guys, it's just crazy. It's a lot of work and a lot of money, y'all. I repeat, moving in and out, it's a lot, okay? But I'm so happy we got the couch. The art hung onto the wall and I'm just the happiest person ever. Honestly, I need some time to sit down and like actually process what happened and, you know, pray about it. But I'm so happy. It's a boneless couch. Very cute, and honestly for a first apartment I was like, let me just not being too picky. I need somewhere to sit. My friends are welcome. I'm gonna have visitors coming, especially my friends, because they help me so much, and for me it's like we found an apartment, you know what I mean? We're here for me, so I'm like I'm trying to make it as cozy as possible so that whenever they're bored or like they just want to have a good time, they know the apartment is here. They can come over, watch TV, do whatever they want, you know, still be, they're very respectful, so I don't have to like worry about anything. I just have the best friends ever, honestly. It's kind of dark out here, but I really don't want to turn that light on. It's giving hospital, yes, where I'm meant to be working at. So let me take a little break from hospital now, okay? I'm gonna be working there for a while, but I really wanted to have a little word with you guys because this is such a blessing, and I hope it is inspiring a lot of people in a way that, oh, who am I? No, in a way that, you guys, I was sincerely at my lowest, okay? I'm not saying that everything is like perfect and everything, because these people still expect me to pay December's rent. Mind you, my move out date was November 26th. That's the one day I signed. Just as a big, sorry for my language, fuck you, they were like, okay, you're gonna pay for it. Mind you, they said blah blah blah, schedule charges. I'm still responsible for the schedule charges to the extent they can mitigate their losses. Bro, you asked me to leave, okay? You gave me the 3 days notice. Legally in Texas I have 10 to 20 days. Some people even stay because it's really not that deep. It's only students leaving, but I'm not like that. I tried to find a way to like have a mutual termination, because that's literally what I was wanting since the beginning. Terminate my lease because they failed my safety, they failed my mental health. But these people were like, heck no, we don't care. We see you suffering, but we don't care. And we hate the fact that you talked about that on social media. So you know what? We're gonna accuse you of criminal behavior. We're gonna tell you that you were doxing our employees, you were recording our employees. Anyway, do you, I'll do me. So it's not hee hee ha ha, you know what I mean? But now all I can do is just focusing on what I can control right now, which is making my little place a home, making myself comfortable for the first time, okay, in a while, and focus on something else. I still need to retake the MCAT. I don't know, maybe I failed my biochem class because my final was 60% of my grade. I took it in the worst thing ever, and that's why they wanted like putting me into the worst ever place. My mental health was not good. I was with Naomi this entire time. I was telling Naomi, even Deborah, whenever she was picking me up to go to school, I know I was being very, you know, light about it, but I clearly told them, bro, I want to jump, I want to kill myself, I want to jump, I want to kill myself. I kept saying that because it was getting too much. Even when I was laughing with her, I was like, ha ha ha, yeah, yeah, I want to jump. I genuinely want to jump. I genuinely thought that. I was genuinely feeling it, and I was like, no, I want to end up my life. I was on my last hope, praying about that. To the point that I even started a 21 days plan. I'm still doing that now. It's supposed to be a fast, but for my health, I couldn't really be fasting or whatever. But I definitely developed a big phone addiction, and I'm trying my best to like lower it. And anytime during these 21 days, if I finally feel ready, health wise talking, I'll be able to join the fast, even if it is like from midnight to noon. It'll be great. I still have to study, make sure to solve all the things I have to do, like physical wise regarding school, and I also have to start the medical school registration as soon as possible. It's a lot of pressure, okay, but I put all of that in prayer. And honestly, having friends, bro, I know it's so hard. Like, I don't know what's going on with this generation, but malheur à l'homme seul. And it's a true thing. I wouldn't be able to do the whole moving thing without my friends. I would have jumped a while ago if I weren't able to have a friend to tell with my feelings. You know what I mean? No money, no appetite, stressing out every single day, being charged $900 for a month that you're not even doing. And it's there. It's there. Each thing, it's time, okay? I don't have the money to pay for it now. I just have the money to make myself comfortable at the new area I'm in, okay? So I'm gonna be focusing on that. My mental health has been disturbed. They made it even worse, okay? To the point that I started seeing a counselor, okay, and a therapist, okay? I need to recover from it. And this thing gonna solve itself. I just don't have the mental capacity to focus on that, and I don't have the financial capacity to focus on that. Do not think that you can solve everything on your own. I always thought that I could manage this on my own. I don't know, it's whether it is because I wanted to seem cool, or it was because I was kind of ashamed to get help. I think it is a mix of these two. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Do what you can control, leave what you cannot control. Put that in prayers. Don't try to be Wonder Woman or Wonder Man. I don't know if that guy exists. Or Superman. Try to do everything at once. Focus on what you can do. Leave what you cannot do. Put that into prayers. Life is a lot. To keep control, just do what you can do. Leave what you cannot do. Put that into prayers. That's why it's important also to be a believer, because sometimes there are some situations that are just above and beyond, y'all. Above and beyond. To the point that sometimes you sit down and you're like, dang, I feel like it is spiritually attacking me. I would say pray. It's important to pray. It's so important to put yourself around Christians. Real Christians, okay? I just haven't found the church I want to serve, and I haven't really found a community. And also, not being mobile, having to depend on a lot of people is not really helping. So I was like, maybe I'm gonna look for some online church situation, online groups, because you need a friend that you can sit down with and being like, I've been struggling with lust, for example. I've been struggling with letting God do, because I feel like I can't manage it myself. You know what I mean? You need someone like that that is open to receive that. You also in the future need to be open to that for other people. You know, that's how you get advices. That's how you get wisdom. That's how it just benefits the whole community. We finally reached 2,000 followers on my TikTok. You see how God is great? You see how God is great? If you have been wanting to start posting on social media, or you've been very stagnant, you don't know what's going on, it's your sign to just keep posting. Because I'm talking to y'all right now. I just started my Vlogmas series onto my TikTok, flopped, okay? So don't even look at the statistic. I would say, especially for us small content creators, do not focus on these details. Just do whatever you want. Just be active. 2026 Diane has to see numbers coming. I have to see big numbers. I want to jump into the big group. Yeah, financial abundance. When I see people on social media doing what I'm doing now, making money, I'm like, yeah, it's going to be me. It's going to be me. No financial pressure. No more things like that happening anymore. It's going to be me. Doors going to be opening themselves. Whether it is at school, I'm going to be accepted. If it is friends sending me on trips, everything freshly paid, I'm going to make content, everything, it's going to be happening. So if you have something that you strongly want, I'm telling you, my brother or my sister, put that in prayers right now and claim that it is already yours. I decree and declare this year / next year is financial abundance in the name of Jesus. Scholarships gonna open the doors in the name of Jesus. You need to proclaim that every single day. Always claim good things on your life, on you, on everything you do. And I'm telling you, it's going to be literally you. Bad things are temporary. I hope you guys are excited for the next videos to come. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please be safe. I know life is hard, okay? Life is hard, but it's okay. It's only temporary. It's only temporary. We're gonna make it through. See me now. I was crying, telling my friend I want to jump. Here I am now. I even feel ashamed. I'm like, hey, God, I told you I want to jump. Oh, here I am now. You did your miracle. Now I'm like, Diane, you need to learn to be patient. I really, really love you. I sincerely value each one of you that took your time to click onto my little thumbnail and being like, okay, I'm gonna listen to whatever she said. God bless you. Bye-bye. Mwah.